Well, fam, after about an hour plus of loading up, fueling up, greasing, wiping the windows down, we're loaded, ready to go. Look at that setup. You ain't seen that before. The Dozer Skid Loader on that trailer. And the reason being, where I'm going, it's up by Hammer's house. He's gonna come over, grab the dump truck, and then start hauling. I think this job we got 50 loads of gravel. It's gonna be a lot, so come with us, see what we got. Oh, and new winter edition. Can't wait to try this. My brother-in-law got it yesterday, said it was amazing. Let's give it a little suckle here. Let's see. See if it's cracked up to be what he says. Got a little, oh, it's got some bite to it. Woo! I'll get back with you on that one. We get to drive up, get something pumping through my veins, and let you know how we feel. To be determined on that. So here we are, fam. Hammer's off to get a load of road base. It's gonna be a pretty big project. The only problem is it's mid-October, and you know what's coming, the rain. So I don't think we're gonna be able to get it finished up before the rain sets in. So what the deal is, this used to be the old North Dearborn Elementary School right here. It's where I went to school at. I'll tell you all the backstory on that. So what we gotta do, walking trail there, along that fence line, come back up these trees, go back down through the middle of them, hit the fence line again, go all the way down to that fence line, all the way over, all the way up to the sidewalk, and then pick it up back there, go around the football fields, turn, come up, and then tie into the sidewalk. It's supposedly like a mile of walking trail. I think I bid it for like 40, I think it was like 40 loads of gravel, supposedly 6 inches thick, 8 foot wide. So that's the game plan. That's what we're gonna do. The truck's kind of acting up on us. I don't know if it's a sensor, thermostat, or what, but it says it's getting hot. Don't feel like it's hot, but it's always something. It did that a little bit this summer, and I think it was just a dang gauge. But yeah, this is where the old school was. This is where I went to what was it, kindergarten through 5th grade. My grandma's and their big farm was all over there. None of this was here when I was a kid. That was there in that pond. But yeah, some good stories here, man. It's where we grew up. It's where we did a lot of boy stuff. Let's get on here. We'll start clawing this one out. We got some footers in here where the bleachers used to be. I don't know if we got to dig them out or what. We'll figure it out. Yeah, this used to be the baseball fields here. Let's get the clawing. Maybe getting out a little bump too. First cut right here. A mile-long walking trail. Got that section kind of bladed out. Now I'm going to take the skid loader. I don't want to make a big wide. We only got to be 8 foot, so pull everything in and pile the topsoil off to the side. Bang, bang, bang. Imagine that, my SD card's flashing yellow. Probably won't be able to record that much, because if I do, a lot of times if it gets like that, then I delete every file that's on this thing. I don't want to do that. Hey, while we're here right now, thank you to the few people that's ordered off the website, orschellx.com. And actually, I think I probably have more orders, but I didn't know it until a while. You know, somebody sent me a message through YouTube saying, hey, I tried ordering a shirt and your website was jacked up. So I fixed it and then got a couple orders. So thank you guys for that. Appreciate it, you bangers. Thanks for the messages too. I appreciate that. Be part of the family. It was actually working out good. You can see we're getting her pushed out. I can't remember how wide my blade is. I think it's about 8.5 foot. But I was going to bring the excavator here and just claw everything out with the big ditching bucket and throw it off, but we'll doze it. I love the dozer. So fam, right here, when I went to school here, there was a big mound of dirt. That was the king of the hill. That's where you got your pecking order, right there. That's what they knew if you ran with the bad boys or not. Whoever was the king of the hill was the bad boy. That's when we got down with it, man. We'd come back from recess, jeans tore up, dirty, muddy. When it was rainy and nasty, they'd always make us stay on the blacktop. Heck, we'd act like motorcycles, go running down through the mud, spinning all over each other. There'd be mud all over on his desk, under our desk and stuff. But you know, that's when boys were boys. That's what makes you men too. Let's get it. You know, growing up back then, you know, I always had to have a job. My dad was always real strict on me about having a job since I was like in the 5th grade, I believe. Heck, it might have been before, I don't know, but he owned a bar and all the construction workers would come in there. So every summer he would have one of them. I would be working with one of them, whoever he fitted, whoever needed help or whatever. So my mom would have to get up at like 5 in the morning, take me down there to the bar. I would sit there from like 6 to 6:30 till we left, went work. And I didn't get home a lot of times till 5:30, 6 o'clock at night, and she'd have to run back down, pick me up. All my other buddies were out riding and playing and swimming and doing whatever, and that's what I was doing. Working at a fence company, just different. It made me who I am now, though. I hated it back then. Of course, you know, you're a kid that young, you want to enjoy your summers. There wasn't much enjoyment, but you got to get up that early. Hated it then, but it made me into who I am now. So heck, if you was to do that kind of labor now for a kid, that'd be called child endangerment or child abuse or whatever. I remember, you know, lifting them rolls of wire for the fence. My arms would be so tired, they'd be like bending back up on themselves all day long, carrying them rolls of, you know. And back then you couldn't tell your boss, oh no, I can't do this. You just did it, muscled through it, and that's just how it was. You didn't tell your boss you wanted time off either. You went in. That made your dad and family look bad. Didn't miss. Hammer's back with load 2. Get over that way, Hare. There you go. I will, thank you. Laying in there real nice. That's why you call him the Hammer. He just keeps going. He's like the Energizer Bunny. Anyways, going out of the trail there. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect banger. Did a little brap action. Well, fam, we're back for day 2 of the walking trail at the old school. Hammer already dropped a load last night, another load today, and then we're gonna get this clawed out so we can get ready for Hammer. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, I was trying yesterday. I drank that like 12-ounce Red Bull. Man, it was like midnight and I still felt jittery. So I'm like, today, not gonna do it. But we'll just do one of the little guys. On that other turn down there, I made it kind of too tight, so I'm making this a lot more swooping with the truck, because every time he come in, he's running up on that edge. Hey, you guys like the hat here? OrschellX.com. Get you some. That's right. Man, time for another bump. We gotta call Idaho up, see what he's doing. Tell him to get his butt over here. He just lives right down the road. I actually thought about buying one of those old Bobcats, like a T300 with the sticks, just for him to run. He's so quick on one of those, and it takes him a while to get adjusted to something like that. Bang it. Pop it. Bang her in there. Hammer's really banging it today. Quite a bit left. There you go, Hammer! Woo! That laid in there real nice. Man, that gray bed looks so much better. Got my stickers all getting made up. Just ain't had time to call the guy. Was on that septic, working late. Finger remover. Another little section clawed out. Let's clean her up with the skid loader. comes the hammer. I don't even know what load that is anymore. I always think I'm going to remember, and I never do. I'll just have to count the tickets. Big boom, baby. Laying her in there. It's laying in there real nice. Hammer's getting some good practice on tailgate on this one. Perfect. I do this as the truck flips over. Gotta watch out in this field. I found some fence posts out here. Be great, go through the tire. If it can't happen, it will. You know that, fam. Said it once, I'll say it again.